equity markets. But let me welcome on board Saumil Mehta, find out what he's finding good in this market right now. Saumil, the breach of 26K, what is it telling you? And now with, of course, the event risks also with the RBI policy outcome, as well as the Fed.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone. The view still remains positive here. We are still above crucial levels of 20 and 40 daily moving average, which is around 25,940, which is 20 daily moving average, and 40 daily moving averages at around 25,760. So these are two levels which are extremely important. I'm not expecting markets to go below these levels. My view still remains positive. We are still making high tops, high bottom on weekly and monthly charts. So the medium term trend remains positive. Yes, I do understand that we have seen a little bit of selling pressure in the very short term in the last 1 week. And that is a sign of caution. I'll be expecting markets to take support around the 20 daily moving average, 40 daily moving average, and again continue the uptrend. Now, from here, our focus should be to stay on the large cap side, not on the mid cap and small cap, just because it's a caution at this point of time because we've seen a little bit of selling pressure. On the bank Nifty, we are still trading, Bank Nifty still trading about 20 daily moving average, which is 58,845. So that will remain a very crucial support. We've seen ICICI Bank, Axis Bank doing great, HDFC Bank doing great yesterday's session, and Bank Nifty has closed positive yesterday. So I think Bank Nifty should continue the uptrend again. I will be focusing more on large caps on the banking side, like ICICI, Axis Bank, and HDFC Bank.
Okay, interesting. And Saumil, what would your stock strategies be? What can our viewers look to trade?
IT looks great to me as well because of the rupee as well. So TCS has always been my topic in the last couple of weeks, and TCS looks great. A small flag pattern has broken on the upside, support at 2040 daily moving average. Great setup here for a short-term trade. Stop loss would be 3,115 and target would be 3,300, which is 200 daily moving average. The second one is from the pharma pack, which has given a breakout as well. Biocon yesterday was a good momentum, good strength in the short term, and I'll be expecting the stock to continue the rally on the upside. Stop loss would be 400 and target would be 430.
Given us a view on banks, you've given us a view on IT. Talk to us a bit about metals. Where do you see that one headed? Because we've seen some softness where metals is concerned, at least over the last couple of weeks. It hit a record high, came back off, and since then it's been a bit soft. What next for the metal index?
I think there is a little mixed match here. I was always, positive on Tata Steel and Hindalco. Hindalco is doing really good. Tata Steel has seen a little bit of selling pressure. Now, on Hindalco, I'm still positive. It has started making high tops, high bottom again. So I would prefer Hindalco on any other stock at this point of time. JSW Steel, we've seen a little bit of sharp correction below the averages. So I'll stay away from that stock. But for now, overall, the trend still remains positive in the medium term outlook. But in the very short term, it's a little mixed bag. Hindalco would be my preferred pick to buy from these levels. The stop loss would be around 40 daily moving average, which is around 790. So that becomes a stop loss. And my next target for Hindalco would be the previous swing high, which is around 860. So Hindalco would be my preferred pick in metals pack.
Saumil, what's your take on some of the consumer stocks? I mean, you have the HUL, which is going, which will be today will be the last day of trading before the demerger happens, effective tomorrow. Godrej Consumer, or for that matter, Marico.
From the consumer side, I think I like Nestle more. Nestle is doing great, already in the uptrend. I'll be expecting Nestle to really, continue the trend, give us a very good overall outlook in the medium term outlook. Just give me a second. Okay, so Nestle, it is trading below 20 and 40 daily moving average. However, it is already forming high tops, high bottom on the weekly and monthly charts. Now on Nestle, I'll be expecting a breakout above the 20 daily moving average, which is around 1267, and about 1267, I think next target would be around 1350, 1370. So Nestle would be my preferred pick. If you are talking about HUL, Hindustan Unilever, my view will be negative. Here, trading below the averages, downtrend, lower top, lower bottom formation on the weekly, monthly, and daily charts. I'm not very positive on the stock. My targets on HUL would be around 2260, 2250 levels, which is the previous swing low on the monthly chart. So Nestle is the only one which I like at this point of time on, consumer side.
One. But opportune time to bring in Parag Thakkar, Senior Fund Manager at Fort Capital, to talk to us about what he's viewing in markets. Parag, very good morning. Let me start off with the exact cue that Sumita left us with. The India-Russia meet and sectors like defense, sectors, okay, believe there's an audio issue. Let's repair that. Before that, let me go across to Somit. Somil, talk to us about the defense pack. Which are the stocks on your radar?
Yeah, at this point of time, defense pack overall looks weak to me. If you say a BEL started forming low top, low bottom. If you see Mazgaon Dock is also a little weak, forming low top, low bottom for a little while now. BEL has been in the medium term uptrend, but is changing a little bit in the very short term. I'll be expecting the stock to go down till 200 daily moving average, which is 370. So that will be my target on the BEL. But overall medium term trend still remains positive. So any dip on the medium term outlook on the weekly charts would be a buying opportunity for a medium term investor or a long term investor. Mazgaon Dock, very similar situation. My targets on Mazgaon Dock would be around 2450, 2460. And that will be a buying opportunity for a long to medium term investor. Medium term still remains positive. So in the very short term, I'll go short on defense. PEL would be a short. 420 would be my stop loss, and target would be around 370.
Samuel, how do you look at some of the energy players, your refining companies, especially the PUC side, HPCL, BPCL, IOC, ONGC?
BPCL again in the medium term uptrend. I don't see any sharp sell-offs here. BPCL definitely would be my preferred pick here. HPCL also looks good, but BPCL is at the moment taking support at 40 daily moving average and the lower end of the Bollinger Band on the daily charts. Now the uptrend which we've seen, it has completed a 38% retracement in the very short term, and now I'll be expecting the next move on the upside. I'll wait for the breakout, but at this point of time, the stop loss would be around 345 levels, and on the upside, I'll be expecting a 380, 390 targets in probably a quarter.
Let's go across. Ashesha standing by with the rest of the stocks that, okay. So we'll hold on to that. Ashesha is going to join us in just a bit with regard to the stocks you need to keep on your radar. Somil, let me ask you on PSU banks, because there was some bit of pressure on that pocket yesterday. Buying opportunity, you reckon, was that yesterday? Will that emerge today? What are your favorites within that pack?
See, my favorites have always been Bank of Baroda and Can Bank. Definitely looks great to me in the medium term charts for a long term investor, for a medium term investor. But yes, I do agree that there was selling pressure in the short term, and we may see more pressure in the coming couple of days or couple of weeks, because it has already run up so much. Bank of Baroda very specifically from 230 to 300 levels on the high side, and now retracing the entire rally. So I'll be expecting the stock to go down till at least 280, 270 levels, and that will be a buying opportunity for a medium to long-term investor. So I will wait for this correction to complete. I won't go short on these stocks because it is, it's in the flavors. I won't go short, but yes, wait for the dip, and that will be a buying opportunity.
Okay. Ashish is here with the stock.